Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Elric. I play Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis, Ship 1. I'm the co-leader of the Hidden Sand Alliance. Today we're going to show you guys how to make Stark from Bleach. So, what we started with for hairstyles is we used the Esplendo Semi-Medium. We just did the brown color. For the fashion, for layering wear, we used the N-Ultion set wear. We just made the main color black, and then this second color white. No outerwear because it's a set wear. The innerwear doesn't really matter. And then as far as accessories go, what we used is we used the woolly leg warmers. We left them at default. We just left them at the default white color. X-axis stays the same. For Y-axis, we actually brought it up a little bit. Then we rotated it back a little bit, and then we just enlarged the X, Y, and Z axis. And then for the thing he has on his throat, I used the Demonia mask, and then I just left it at default. I colored it white, and then you can do white on white. And then what I did is I just took it all the way down from his face down to his neck, and then we just moved it back. That way it looks like it's actually in his neck. And then we shrank it down as far as we could, because if you keep it the normal size, it's way too big. So we shrank it down as far as we could. And then we used a sphere. We left it at default. I changed the color of the sphere to black. And then what we did is we just did the same thing. We moved the sphere up from there, left the Y-axis the same, used the Z-axis to push it into his chest to make that hole that he has in his chest. For size, we shrank the X, Y, and Z down to there. That way it's small enough and it's not too big. And then for the next accessory, for on his arms, we used the woolly arm warmers. We left default color, and default attach point. So these are a little weird because if you look at the way I did the sizing, so if you don't stretch it out like this, they look really funny. So you gotta stretch them out pretty good, and then shrink the X and Z axis. That way it forms onto the arm and it's not so puffy. Same thing for the X-axis. If you let it where it normally is, it looks way too big, so we just shrink those two down. And then for the eye, he has that Espada eye patch. So what I use for that is the Esplenda Eye Ruby, but really you can use any eye patch that sits on that left eye there. I just like this one because it kind of looks like the white color that he has in the anime. And then we just left it with the red color because the white looks a little too much. And then I left the location X, Y is the same. The Z I just pulled it over a little bit so it sits on the eye properly. And then we left everything else the same. And that's pretty much it for the Stark cosplay. Thank you all for watching. Hope you liked what you saw. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Hope you all have a good day.